And just driving down the street, and my friend and buddy song Reckless Love by Israel Houghton came on. And I don't know, of course we know the two deaths of Kate Spade and Anthony Bourdain just totally, I know, rocked my world a little bit. I have been very open about depression, open about how dark and lonely and hopeless I have felt. So I don't care if no more people tune in to this IG live of mine. I literally am pulling over to just, if one person sees this, to know that it really does get better. You're probably going to say, yeah, but I've been hurting for a year. I've been hurting for 3 years. I haven't been healed from something that happened 10 years ago. I'm telling you, it does get better. I know that a lot of people have also been posting the number to the suicide prevention hotline, which is amazing. And I encourage people to definitely call that number if you feel like you have nobody to talk to, or if you want to get an unbiased opinion and some help. But from my experience, when I was feeling so low and so dark, the suicide prevention hotline was the last thing. It was the last thing on my mind. And why is that? I really believe it's because the enemy wanted me to feel like no one cared. It made me feel like being in that dark pit made me feel like I couldn't call my sisters. I couldn't call my pastor. I couldn't call, women that I aspire, women that I look up to who have given me their number that say, Michelle, you call me anytime. And most of the time when somebody gives you their number, they really mean it. They really mean for you to call them. But the devil really wants to get you alone. He wants to isolate you. He wants to really make you feel like you can't call anybody. People are too busy. They're not going to care. Or here you go calling again. Something's always wrong. It's all these kind of thoughts that can really come in your mind that makes you feel like you can't pick up the phone and call somebody. And also, those of us who have posted, call me. No, you reach out too. Reach out to somebody when they're on your mind. Yes, send a text, but pick up the phone and call when that person is on your mind. Now, you might pick up the phone and that person is really heavy on your heart. And when they pick up the phone, they're going to make you feel like everything is okay. But it's up to you to pray before you pick up the phone so that you can maybe God can give you something specific to say to that person. Maybe they'll open up to you, or maybe they will act like they're okay because it's that phone call that you made to them that made them be okay, that made them not make that decision to end their life. Let me tell you something. As long as you have breath in your body, there is purpose for you. It is not over yet. And when I tell you, I tell you because I know for myself, it really does get better. It really does get better. Now, is there a lot of work that I had to do? Of course. Is there still daily maintenance that I have to do? Of course. And I'm just praying that, like I said, you never know the true reasons why somebody decides to end their life. You don't know if something emotionally triggered them, something happened that made them just say, you know what, I'm done. So I just wanted to come on here and just let you know that I really, really love all of you. I thank y'all so much for loving me and supporting me and having my back and all of that stuff. I really, really appreciate you. You are absolutely loved. There's so much more for you to do. I'm telling you, it does not last long. That hurt in your heart, it does not. I'm praying for absolute complete wholeness. I'm praying for your 100% healing. I'm telling you, and a lot of us, we're holding on to some stuff that the person that's hurting, I had to make a few phone calls and let a person know, hey, I'm hurting. Because the person that hurt you probably don't even know they hurt you. Or they think you've gotten over it because you moved on. You done glowed up. Your Instagram is looking amazing. You taking trips. You're posing in front of Bentleys and you're toting Louis Vuitton bags. You know, you're taking trips to Greece and Monaco, making us feel that you're okay and you're not. So that person that has wounded you, they might feel you're okay. They might not even feel like they need to pick up the phone and call you because they say, oh, she's okay, he's okay. Now, you better pick up that phone or send a letter to somebody, getting that stuff right, clearing the air so that you're not harboring any of that stuff in your heart. Because the longer you hold something, the more you hold it in. Resentment, all that resentment turns to bitterness. Bitterness turns to anger. And all of that unresolved anger turns into sadness that it'll take you a while to recover from. I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you what I've learned from the healing process that I've had to go through, going to therapy, being in prayer, and really talking to some trusted people of faith that I really, really, really trust. So I don't have much more to say. I don't want to, they say, don't add more to it. And I don't want to take anything away either. So just letting you know that I'm okay. If there's somebody in my comments right now, you feel like you need some extra love, tell me right now. I will not judge you. I'm just going to say a prayer for you. Everybody in here that I know that are people of faith, if you see someone on here commenting saying that they don't have any hope, that they feel like they want to end it all, I encourage you to respond to them as well. I would just put your praying hand emoji up to let them know that you are with them and to let them know that you are praying. I have no time in these comments for foolishness. I'm talking about something very, very serious. So if you don't have anything serious to say, I ask for you to log off and wait until I am talking about something funny and hilarious. But right now was not the time for insensitive comments. Is that okay? So AJ313, know that we are praying. MV Pinky, I know you're saying you need a lot of extra love. I love you. I love you so much. God loves you. Really, really believe that. Really, really believe that. You don't have to go to the four walls of the church to understand how much you are loved. So I'm just going to wait. And Donna Lachelle, absolutely, I got you. I feel you. I feel you. Someone is saying that they feel a lot of emptiness. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Put those praying hands up to let people know that also you're not alone. I have felt that emptiness. I have felt that that hole in my heart that only true surrender could only fulfill. So I couldn't find it in money. Money didn't solve anything. The only thing money has done for me is allowed me to pay my bills on time. The only thing money has ever done for me is the true thing of money. I've been able to bless people, absolutely. But did it make me happy? Did it fulfill things? It gave me a little security, like, okay, I can pay this, I can do this, I can get something when I need it. But it didn't fulfill that hurt and that anger in my heart. Ken Mosley is letting you guys know he's the star of Motown the musical. He's on here letting you guys know that you're not alone. My girl, Juanita Francis, all the way from London, is in here letting you guys know that you're not alone. So many people on here have been through this as well. So they're on here letting y'all know that you are not alone. And that I'm telling you, just hold on. Just hold on a little while longer. It really, really does get better. I love you all so much. I really do. I really do. Yeah. That's right. Thank you, Holly Roberts. Thank you. Amen. Juanita Francis saying, God, let your love surround these people and let them know that they are not alone. All right. So if you know what it's like to be bullied, then you know that leaving in comments that aren't sensitive to the topic of what we were talking about, you should definitely understand. So it doesn't feel good, does it? I was bullied too in school. It does not feel good at all. There are so many reasons why people are walking around here depressed, stemming from childhood issues. Bullying you're made to feel like you're not enough. And I'm telling you, you are enough. There's somebody out here who desires everything that you bring to the table, everything that you have. That's right. God is a healer, and he is definitely a keeper. I'm seeing it. I am seeing all these comments, and I'm going to hold on for a couple more minutes because I'm sure that there are going to be some more encouraging prayers and stuff that people are going to be leaving in these comments to let people know that you're not alone and that you are absolutely loved. You are loved. Also, people say, Michelle, I can't afford therapy. When I tell you that there are so many resources in your community that are of no charge. Insurance will cover therapy as well. I'm telling you, you can go to a place of faith and tell them what you need. There are actual therapists in church, social workers in churches. If you were to tell people what's going on, they will probably provide you services for free because they believe in you so much and they want you to live. All right? You know, I know that all pastors, they are not, they didn't go to school for a lot of things, but I do know they will know where to send you. And guess what? They may not be licensed in psychology or be a licensed clinical social worker, but guess what? They can get a prayer through as well. So don't neglect going to a church and reaching out to somebody. Call up a close friend right now if you're feeling down and you're feeling low. Call somebody, talk to somebody. Like I said, that suicide prevention hotline, you might not even necessarily be thinking of suicide, but even if you just need somebody to talk to just to get through the day. I don't want us to wait again till someone famous does this before we reach out and tell people, you know, to get it right. But we can use this as tools to bring awareness to this. People are hurting. They really, really are. That's right, Valisa. Yeah. Scorpion, I know what it's like to, when you want to isolate yourself. That is a comfort for me. I would retreat and isolate myself as a young girl because that felt safe for me. And even until my adulthood, even till now, I like to be by myself. I like to stay in my hotel rooms when I'm traveling. A part of it really is because I really do love me. I like myself. A part of it really is because at 4 o'clock, I want to be able to watch Judge Judy. But a lot of it is learned. A lot of it is behavior that I have picked up, knowing that if I am alone, no one can hurt me. If I am alone, I don't have to talk to anybody. But once again, like I said, that isolation thing, that's the devil. Like, should you get some space, take some time to breathe and be alone? I'm here for that. I'm an advocate of being alone for a minute. But when it's been months and months and family and friends are wondering what's wrong with you, that's the time where you just that's the time that you do say something. Yeah. All right. So that's all I have to say. Like I said, I don't want to say any more than what I feel led to say.